Annette Funicello was a beloved American actress and singer, best known for her work as a Mouseketeer on the Mickey Mouse Club and for her roles in a string of 1960s beach-themed movies. With her sweet demeanor and wholesome image, she became an icon of innocence during a time of cultural transformation in America. However, behind the scenes, not everything was sunshine and surfboards. While she was known for her kindness and professionalism, there were a few actors in the industry with whom she reportedly had significant personal or professional differences. Although Annette rarely spoke publicly about personal conflicts, sources close to her over the years have hinted that there were individuals she strongly disliked, possibly even hated, a surprising revelation for fans of her gentle persona. *1. Of the most frequently mentioned names in whispers and insider gossip is that of her frequent co-star, Frankie Avalon. On-screen, the two had undeniable chemistry, starring together in several beach movies that defined an era. But according to some behind-the-scenes reports, Annette grew increasingly frustrated with what she saw as Frankie's growing ego and tendency to dominate the spotlight. Though they maintained a friendly appearance in public, insiders claimed that Annette often felt overshadowed and undervalued in their working relationship. Despite this, she remained professional and continued to work with him, not letting personal feelings affect the success of their films. Another name that has surfaced in connection to her personal dislike is that of Tommy Kirk, a fellow Disney star. While they did not often appear together, Annette reportedly disapproved of his off-screen behavior and lifestyle, especially considering the tight moral image Disney expected their stars to maintain. This tension may not have developed into open hostility, but it created a distance between the two that never fully healed. Given that Annette was extremely devoted to upholding the wholesome values instilled by Walt Disney himself, any behavior that clashed with that worldview may have caused her to form strong negative opinions. Perhaps the most surprising name ever mentioned in association with Annette's dislike was Shelley Fabares, another actress who came into popularity in the same time period. Though both women were presented in the media as America's sweethearts, competition in Hollywood was fierce, especially for women. According to some Hollywood biographers, Annette and Shelley had a rivalry that was fueled by agents, studio pressure, and constant comparisons by the public and press. While this may not have evolved into outright hatred, Annette reportedly felt resentment over being constantly compared and sometimes undermined. It is important to remember, however, that much of this information is based on second-hand sources and rumors. Annette Funicello herself was known for maintaining a private, graceful silence about personal grievances. If she harbored strong dislike towards certain colleagues, she rarely, if ever, expressed it publicly. This makes the possibility of her having deeply negative feelings all the more shocking, adding an unexpected layer to the story of a woman the world saw as the embodiment of kindness and charm.